not after days, been months, when we
Months, yeah, right. Okay, so you tell me, how's your health? Is everything okay?
good. Yeah, I was quite occupied, as I told you. Now, 15 days, for the past 15 days, my sister-in-law had come to Lucknow from Ahmedabad. So just last
Okay,
night, she came back. So I got a little time now, to do the
mm-hmm.
session.
Okay. Sometimes your voice breaking up, I don't know.
My voice is breaking and your video is pausing. Sometimes it is paused. Yeah, now it's okay.
No,
Now it's
now is it okay?
yeah. Sometimes what happens. Sometimes it goes blurred. Sometimes it looks perfect. Now it's good. Yeah, now it's perfect. Yes.
Okay. So can we talk about hospitality?
Yes. Yes. Right.
India, the India in India, hospitality and talking about anything which comes up in your mind. So I think I should be starting.
Let me start
Shall I
first.
start? Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Because
okay. You can start.
yeah. So if I am not prepared, actually, what idea, whatever I'll,
Yeah,
nothing.
whatever comes up, I'm also not prepared. Not a
Yeah.
single
Don't.
time I'm prepared.
Hmm. So I think as we say that उसको बोलते हैं ना in Hindi we say ना अतिथि देवो भव.
Atiti Devo. Yeah.
Thing is that true. We have a like good if see it is a kind of a relationship I can say between the host and the guest.
Yeah.
Guest may of any kind, like whether it's related with the business circle, whether it's associated with any hospital, anything like maybe the ticket booking, whatever we do, and
Yeah.
like
Right. Hmm.
agent and in business world, as I told you, that's related with so many things. Like when we offer a good accommodation to our guests, not only at house, it's been with everywhere, and in the companies, any whatever I told you. And whenever see some guests come to how we respect, how we give respect. We give respect, we offer drinks and food, whatever shelter we provide. So these kind of things, all include, they come under the hospitality, What kind of a hospitality we are presenting them, that matters a lot, So apart from like what background they are coming, what kind of culture they are adopting, but the thing is that under hospitality we need to so much of respect to other person.
Yeah.
Respect.
Right.
So yes, now you can go ahead here.
Yeah. As you said rightly, I totally agree with you. The thing is, hospitality meaning, just to, you know, in Hindi we can say guests are God, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So the thing is, for that we need to be really patient. We can't
Yes.
be impatient, be it in any circle of so many, business area, because nowadays it's evolving. So many companies are, accepting this and they are following this culture. And wherever you go, let's say any restaurant, any homestay, airlines, any event management, anywhere you go, so any venue, so you might, like, you must be getting this, as you just rightly said about guest. There is one guest and the host. It could be so many numbers of the guest, and so the same thing goes with the host as well. Like, the manager and sub manager, so many, like, staff members, so they are also, like, behaving in a very calm manner. And there should be forbearance, kind of, patience level should be maintaining over there. We can't be really impatient, aggressive, whether they are like treating not really well, talking about the guest, even though it is we need to just, keep it in our mind. And I think it needs to be inculcated that we need to, talk with them really politely, with the
Yeah.
manners, etiquette should be there,
Of
right?
course.
We can't be really aggressive, and we can't be furious over there, be
Yes.
it any field. And India is famous for this,
Yes.
I think worldwide India is famous because of the hospitality, because so many foreigners also come up here, so, and the way we treat talking about the hotels, restaurants where they reside. So yes, it's a big responsibility, I would say.
And see,
It's very interconnected. Being responsive, and you have that big responsibility,
yes.
accountability to manage all the things, and there should be etiquettes as well. You should be minding your p's and q's. So many things it comprise of.
And see, sorry to like interrupt you.
It's
Like,
okay.
yeah, something was coming in my mind right now. That you see the big companies over there, they lure their employees, to finish their targets, because they want to finish their target, their goals, whatever the company has, so they lure their employees,
Yeah,
okay, if
right, right. Mm-hmm.
they give, so many things, like, yeah, as I told you. So just to like, you have seen, like, we get something bonus, the employees get bonus, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
this so much, because they think like my company is offering me so much and so much, and then this way they will do more better. So that, I mean to say, the companies, they lure, they attract, their employees.
Yeah,
So that,
exactly.
so, and so many offers, they think, sometimes they give them tickets also of flights, to go somewhere outside. So it's a very good thing, And as I told you, some guests come to our house, we should, uh, you know, apart from their culture, as I told you, whatever caste they belong to, so we should respect them, offer them, whatever we can. And so
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned right now here one thing, that I've been to Ahmedabad hospital, for my needs,
Mm-hmm.
something I had problems. So
Mm-hmm.
I, it's like a physiotherapy kind of a thing. And yeah, I got so well, I felt so good after that. Like, all my problems have been solved. Then I called the doctor, and I told him, genuinely, I told him, this doctor, whatever I told him in Hindi, कि आपकी your hospitality was so good, that everything was done very nicely in your hospital, like your staff, you and everything, you managed so well with me. And
Yeah,
really,
right.
when I say this, I told the doctor, and he was so happy. The thing is that, if we, suppose we are at, as a host, not we have gone to, suppose you come to my house, okay, you come to Lucknow to my house, and I offer you so many things. I give you nice accommodation to stay with me for 15 days, or 10 days, everything I offer you, and you go back to Mathura, and then you give me a call. You Alka,
Yeah.
so we should try to stand for the person, you know. So
And it's a kind of impression that lasts forever. The
yeah,
person who treated us, it
yes,
stays in our mind. We
yes,
are not going to forget that. If it is really nice and great way they treated us, so we always remember that. It stays for a long run. And talking about employment, so employment is increasing day by day because of this field, hospitality, because so many people are getting the employment, right? And for this job, specifically you want to get really excellence in this field. So first you have to clear with some examinations. There are a few examination, even I don't know. So people should be clear that, meaning the aspirant should be clear that first they need to just take some courses for that, management courses and etc., hotel management and all. So many things they have to do to become this much capable. And yes,
yes.
that rate you must be inculcating about maintaining that patience level, being stable inside your whatever you are feeling. It's okay, but the way you are speaking with the guests, so it should be really polite. It should
We
be
should listen to their problems, because we are authors. So that staff needs to listen to our problems very well. Okay,
yeah,
listen
there
carefully.
should be humility
Yeah,
in
correct.
their
Yeah.
voice.
And respect, that every work should be done on the time. And like, I've been to so many hotels we have stayed, whenever we go somewhere out. So we stay in a hotel, and we find that the staff is so courteous with us. They are so polite and generous with us, So they
Mm.
care. So all these things include in a good hospitality, right? Yeah. So need to
Yeah.
be empathetic, listen to their, whatever listen to them carefully. Okay. Yeah. So all these things come under the good hospitality, right?
Yeah, and so many trainings they provide once you are trying to, get into this field and you want to accommodate such facilities. So first you need to take that training. You
Yeah.
have to go through such kind of training, and then you will be becoming that personality.
My
There are so
my
many things. Yeah.
My daughter, is an event manager. Like she does event management in Delhi. So so many calls she get after the management, like after the that event, so many calls
Mhm.
she get, messages also like it was a great hospitality of yours, and everything was you managed so well, and you gave us so much of respect and all that. So I find very after listening to this, I feel so happy. Like there are people who give back her like wishes. So I too feel
Yeah.
so
See,
in
in
return
this, yeah.
should we should what to say we should reply to suppose we are in some hotel, we are in hospital, and we get good hospitality of our host, then we should thank
Yeah,
really
we should be, thankful then. But in this occupation, as the person needs to be really calm and patient enough. But I remember I'm not really into watching the news and such kind of stuff, but I came to know in the news it was coming that there were like a few people. It was talking about all the airlines. So just you can say by chance, by mistake, it happened. A glass of juice is just spilled, and
ah,
by mistake it happened, and the person, meaning that passenger, that customer, he started speaking abusive language and all the stuff, and the person, meaning the air hostess, they were like keeping mum, and they were like, they can't be impatient, they can't be
ah,
aggressive, but there, so
yes,
they have to endure such kind of scenarios.
yes. And we should, like, if the other person is not behaving well with us, still we should be calm, we should be we should be patient, not aggressive with everyone. So this is the
Actually
thing.
they are
Yes,
trained, this is why
yes, right,
they
right.
are being trained initial in their initial stage, in their nascent stage. This is why they are really capable of just facing such kind of problems, the hurdles, any kind of hurdles, they are really capable of.
Yeah, then only it will grow. Now, whatever it is, like it is company, hospital, anything, as I mentioned you,
But it's a big task,
things grow, Yeah,
people are throwing such kind of anger, venting out their anger, and being a guest, sorry, host, being a
yeah,
host, and you have to listen everything. You
yeah.
cannot retaliate them, retort them.
Yes, never, never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So India is famous just because of so many things. We cannot deny this. We cannot
Yes,
negate that. But talking about hospitality, so yes, it's really prevalent in India, and
yes, right.
I think it's the biggest positive point of view.
Yes, right, right. So, do you have any
Okay.
question to ask me, or
Yes,
I?
yes, I have
Yeah,
one question for you. One question that is, you know, sometimes it's really harder to speak with the people offline. Like we can do such kind of things like via video call, audio call. We can communicate
yeah,
with the people, interact with them. When it is really real, meaning we have to talk with the real people. So
yeah.
that's a big challenge for few people. So it
Yes,
happens. So for this, what is the
I
remedy
want.
to overcome?
Yes, I wanted to discuss, with any co-learner of mine. Once I was thinking, so there is a lot of difference in Nootan when it comes to speak to the real person. When we go
Yeah.
outside, so that matters a lot. As we are practicing here with a video call, that is totally different when we talk to the real person. You know,
Yeah.
at time I think. we should try to speak to somebody when we meet outside, in anyhow, because it will give us a lot of confidence when we try to speak. But the thing is that we are practicing here, we are doing video calls. In this way, we are more, I can say this is our comfort zone, like we are
It
here,
has become a comfort zone.
comfort zone for us. But definitely we need to step outside and talk to those persons outside. Then I think we'll be more comfortable and like able to speak more fluent. I think, I was thinking of discussing this with anyone. So right now you recall this topic actually. Yeah. So I was thinking someday if I meet somebody outside, maybe I'll be, comfortable or not to talk to that person. But yeah, it is totally different. See, audio calls and video calls are totally different. In the same way, video calls and real person, when we talk to them, that is also a little, I mean, to say much difference. So
It needs
yeah,
courage, it needs
and
courage for
see,
video
yes,
call and going out and meeting people offline,
yes,
meeting with real people and then talking in English. So it's a big deal.
big deal.
And
I think
with the clarity, I can say, if you are clear
yes,
with your words, so
yes,
it should be there. You cannot go with the flow, and you cannot just rush through your words over there, when you are meeting with people offline. So you should not be going with the flow, meaning you should not speak really fast, even
yes,
speak with authority, right?
yes,
And so that you can just gain that confidence level as well. So
yes.
that's a, I think, nice way.
Now, but you are getting the real, to talk. Like you are working
Yes.
now, you get so many people to talk, but as we are like we don't get so many where to go and whom to speak. The thing is that, but you're in a school and you have a like good atmosphere to talk to everyone in English. you know
Yeah, but I need to work on, because for GD, group discussion. So I think like somewhere I'm lacking
Nobody.
something, because I'm not really used to this. This is why I'm not really familiar. But it's my initial stage. Over time, like let's say 4 months, 5 months, I will be getting the hang of it. Meaning I will be become really proficient in that.
Yes, definitely, why not? Yeah, gradually it will happen. But yeah, nothing comes in a moment. It will take a time. You have to be patient with this, and definitely you will achieve what you desire. Yeah, so with time
Yeah,
everything.
right. But it's really interesting, it's a different kind of feeling, I can say, when talking
Yes,
with the people in person, meaning offline. There are few people, or let's say one on one, and then you are speaking. So I think we should be maintaining the eye contact. That is the first thing. if
definitely.
you are if you are not being able to do so, so somewhere you are considered to be an underconfident personality. So
Yes,
you should be maintaining eye contact, and there should be a smiling face as we do
yes,
on video call, right? And the words we are speaking, we're saying, it should be really clear, accurate.
right, right.
Yeah.